What's going on, guys? Sam out of Scafitnesstv. We're in the gym already and it's rammed. Damn. It's rammed. We're waiting to do legs. We're waiting to get started on the squat rack. Looks like we might be waiting a while, to be honest.
And you have no water.
And I've got no freaking water.
Again?
Can you believe it? Every freaking Monday now for the past couple of weeks I forget my damn water bottle, which means I have to go back and forth to the water fountain like a complete novice, slurping water, and then it's just freaking not good. It's not good. It's not good. But hopefully, with a good leg session today, you know, we can end this day. End this day on a real positive. But yeah, it's not really looking good. And to be honest, when I'm training legs, I prefer to start with a squat, and so I really don't want to do anything else until
Have they done on the end?
Yeah. Cool, so we got onto the Smith machine. Luckily enough, someone got off.
Sam, what did you get onto?
Say again?
What did you say you got onto?
What did I get onto?
Yeah.
Squat rack. It's Monday, man. It's been a long day. I'm tired in the mind, and hopefully I'm not tired in the weight. No, we're on the squat rack. I've increased it, so I came with the objective to do 35 kg a side, and then I kind of felt a little bit funky and thought, you know what, I'm going to go up to 40 a side, but I'm going to drop the rep from 11. Obviously today we're doing 90, 11, but I'm not going to focus on doing 11, I'm going to focus on doing 9 because I've increased the weight. So that's the plan today, 4 sets. I'm going to try and do 4 sets of 9 on 40 kg a side or 100 kg, however people want to calculate it. So, set 1, rock and roll. Four sets in, 4 sets done. So yeah, I increased the weight from what I intended to do when I came. I think it was the right thing to do. I did 4 sets of 9. Felt good, felt very good. Legs really felt strong, engaging, doing what they need to do. Firing from each stage of the transition, all the way down, and exploding all the way up. Felt really strong, so happy with the choice I made. We're going to move now on to the next exercise. First and foremost, I'm going to document my results just so I can keep track of my progression. And then, yeah, we're going to move on to the next exercise where we're going to hit single leg presses. Let's go. Okay, so I did 79. 79. Okay. Let's go 86. Well, I'm gonna continue. I'm going to start 86. I'm going to start with 86, but if I choose to go up in weight, for 86 I'm going to do 11 reps per leg. If I go up in weight, then I'll drop that to 9 and do 9 reps per leg. not easy.
You stayed with the weight then?
Stayed with the original weight. I did 11 reps. It was not easy. That was hard. That turned it up. I'm not even gonna turn the heat up. Got through it. It's done. But didn't have to take a lot of energy out doing that. And also as well, it's not a cop-out excuse. Stay hydrated, and without the water bottle, I'm not drinking as much as I probably should be. So I'm gonna go now, get some water in the system, meet you guys on the next exercise, leg extensions. Let me just slither over to the water fountain now. I'm gonna get, so I've gone up to 93 kg for leg extensions. I'm gonna see what I can get anywhere between the 90-11 range. I don't really know yet, because I don't know how I'm gonna feel this pitch, because week 2 I actually did 79 and 86. So I'll see how I feel. Hopefully get 11 reps and all happy days, but if not, again, 90-11, anywhere in that rep range, not a failure, it's only a success. So let's go. That was the easiest of the lot. That was the easiest of the lot. I think it was because I had that little bit of time
break in the water.
before getting water. But 4 sets in, still feeling good. Did 11 reps on each of those, so happy with that. So really happy with where I am today so far with legs. I'm gonna get this documented down. We're gonna move on to the Romanian deadlifts. And funny thing about Romanian deadlifts, it is definitely the exercise that you don't feel till a couple of days later. Boy, did I feel last week. Which for me was weird, because I never usually feel Romanian deadlifts to that extent, but I did, so I know I was working hard last week. So we're gonna get over there now, again, get our weight selection correct, look at week 2, and we're gonna kind of move from there with 4 sets of 90-11 reps. So catch you guys over there. Romanian deadlifts. I don't mind these. So. It's a nice kind of movement.
You don't like it a couple of days later though?
Yeah, a couple of days later though. 4 sets, 90-11. Yeah, I could probably have gone slightly heavier, but oh, hang on, no. I got the wrong weight on here.
That's what I was wondering, if you wanted 15s.
Be right back.
Now the right weight.
So now I've recalibrated my brain. Got the weight wrong, completely wrong. So we've put the correct weight on. 4 sets, 90-11 reps. I'm going to work through these pretty quickly. Hopefully, again, should be the right weight in terms of what I increased last week to this week. So let's get after it. Sets done. Not as bad on my lower back. Not as bad, but still feel the pinch. 4 done. Not bad. I'm happy with it. Gonna get that documented in. Gonna move on. And then we go on to lying leg curls.
Hamstring time.
Hamstring time, yeah. And this man, you were saying earlier, I didn't realise Donald Trump went play golf for 17 days. I don't know whether to laugh or whether to freaking ridicule.
Feel sorry for the Americans.
This is what I mean, like, it's their own fault because they voted him into power. And if they couldn't have, based on...
Well, they think the Russians hacked it, didn't they?
Say again?
They think the Russians hacked it, so we don't know.
Yeah, well, the thing is, it's like, before Donald Trump was elected into power, he used to do some mad stuff then. You know what I mean? So for the simple fact that they've just gone, yeah, but that's cool. We want this guy to run the country. Then he's coming in now. He's doing all sorts of stuff. And then to top it all off, he's decided, you know what, I don't want to be president for 17 days.
Gone to play golf.
I'm going to go play
During
golf.
some Russian sanctions as well.
I think, you know what? Can you imagine if Obama done that? Oh my God. That would have been something else. But right now, I reserve judgment whether to laugh or to chastise the guy. Right now, I just got to laugh at him, man, because he's killing it. He's doing exactly what he said he would do when he comes president, which was he's going to do exactly what the hell he wants, and that's what he's doing. So I need to read up more on that. Now I've had my my little moment about Donald Trump, the United States president, doing his thing on the golf course. I hope you don't bump into Tiger Woods. Can you imagine?
Them both be doing DUIs.
Together, you know.
Donald in his rolls.
Donald's in his rolls. And his Escalade or whatever he drives these days, man. But anyway, lying leg curls. I took the weight up 1 from week 2. Yeah, took the weight up 1. So it may be a little bit conservative, but I like to build into this exercise. So if I feel I've got the strength, I'll go up. If not, I'll stay where I am, but I'm still in range of what I need to do. 90-11 reps, 4 sets. Let's finish leg strong. Legs done. Woo.
Not yet.
Well, got calves, but the main compound muscle, quads and hamstrings done. I'm gonna move straight over to the calf machine now. I'm just gonna keep it moving now. So we're gonna go through the 4 sets of 25 on the
calf press.
Calf press, isn't it? Yeah, calf press. And then we'll go on to the leg press machine for the other 4 sets of 25. So we're going to go through this really quickly. So catch you guys in a minute. 4 sets, 25 reps, same as the other exercise. Let's just go through it as quickly as, like I say, as quickly as possible, as safe as possible, but it's quick action.
First day of abs.
Yeah, we don't do abs, but today's the first.
You're no longer a powerlifter today.
No, we're doing abs today. You know, whether it's by popular demand or it's, to be honest, it's always something that I sort of build into. Maybe I should start off by doing abs, but I tend not to because everybody's got abs, they're there. What you do in the kitchen is kind of what will expose your abs. However, if you want 3D abs, then you need to put a bit of work. And I want those 3D abs. So I'm going to show you how I train abs, or how I will be training abs over at least the next 6 weeks and beyond. So the workouts for abs are going to change. So don't think what you see today is what you're going to see next week and the week after and so on and so forth. They're going to change. So without further ado, let's do some abs.
What's the first one?
What we're doing is going to be kind of like a superset. It's going to be leg raises, but also with an added twist. So the first thing, we're doing 10 reps, 3 sets of 10 reps. But this one's a superset. So the first exercise, you'll know, but then you're going to transition straight into the second exercise, and that's key. So I don't really know what you call the second one.
What about the reps? Do you know?
10 reps. 10 reps will be for both. Yeah. So just watch the motion. They were lying leg raises. Well, it's actually lying leg curls. Wow, that sounds like legs.
I think you should.
Lying
I
ab
think
crunches.
you should mention, you know, when you come up, curl the lower back. Otherwise, you're working
yeah, that's a good point.
flexors.
That's a good point. That's a good observation. That is. You want to curl over, so you crunch. You get your abs into a crunch position. I find that when I did the modified version in sets 2 and 3, where I was more of into a ball, I find the crunch is
More intense.
yeah, it's more intense. Yeah, I find doing the leg raises a lot easier. I don't know why, but I just do. So that's why I changed from set 1 to 2, and then obviously transition out to 3. But the hardest exercise is definitely the motion or the movement that is supersetted with holding yourself up, which is all ab work, and then going into a modified crunch from there. So what we're going to do here is that's 3 sets of 10. Over time, we'll increase the reps. Obviously, being this is the first time we're starting abs.
Would you ever go to weighted ones, having a dumbbell between your feet?
Yeah, again, it's all about when you strengthen your abs. So being this is the first time we're doing it, to me, there's absolutely no point in me trying to do. I've got no reason to do weighted leg raises right now because I don't have the strength in my abs. But as I start to increase the rep range, going from 10 to 20, building up to 20, once I get to 20 and I've got that consistency and strength, then we'll start adding weights where we might drop the rep range but start having plates in between those and stuff like that. So it's all a work in progress, and we'll kind of work towards that as time goes on. So we're going to go to the final exercise, You named it earlier.
Rope crunch.
Rope crunch, but it's going to be slightly modified. So let's get over there, see what it is. That brings the end to legs, calves and abs. What a session. That's the first time I was doing abs as well, so I'm going to feel it in a couple of days, but my abs feel like they've had a workout today, which is what we wanted. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet because the session's gone on. I want to get out of here, get home, get some food. Let's change it up. Good session, yeah, really good session. Hit some really good numbers. Legs feel strong, calves just doing their thing. Introduce abs today. See how that pans out over the next 6 weeks. But definitely with abs, tune in every week because the ab workouts will change. I'm going to be trying out different things to get different movements, different contractions. So as always, catch us on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Hashtag SCA Journey, hashtag Scafitnesstv. You know, each of your sessions, as always, stay focused, disciplined, in the moment and motivated. I almost missed out motivated, that's the most important one. Stay motivated. Yeah, just kind of, yeah, as I say, just stay in the moment. I think right now we're working in a good place right now. We're feeling strong. We're able to push ourselves, so that's a good place to be. Just got to keep it going for the next 6 weeks. If you're new, subscribe, comment, share, like. Outside, I'll catch you guys tomorrow for a chest day, SCA Fitness style. Peace.